Hello. Welcome to today's stream. So here's the thing. Here's the deal. I yesterday completed the no death run with the new challenge sort of rules and whatever. So really I shouldn't need to do any more of this. But the problem is that I don't have video evidence of me doing the first part of the run up to the Abyss Watchers. I don't have the VODs for that previous run of me going up to that point. And I thought, okay, well fine, I'll just have to go through and do the whole thing again. So just now do it again and make sure that I have all the VODs. But it would take a lot of time to just get through one attempt, and that's if I do it first try again. So the plan is to just simply get from the start of the game and beat the Abyss Watchers and everything before the Abyss Watchers, which includes the Deacons and all that. And once I've done that, I will consider the challenge done. I mean, it's already done, but I'll move on to something else at that point. I just want to have like video evidence of me being able to do all the parts necessary. If I don't have the whole run, fine. But for my own sake, I just want to have like that. So we're gonna kick up a new character. We're gonna do the same shit again. Hopefully I can get like at least to Crystal Sage today. I don't know. We'll see how fast I can be. Yeah, we'll just see. It's a good excuse to play the game more, though. I do like this game. So why is it in the wrong? Why is it in that corner? Oh, there we go. Don't scare me like that. Can I make a new game already?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. I'm doing this again. Go with Deprived. We'll call you... The last one was called Bimp, so you will be called... Wrongle. Wrongle. Gotta capitalize that R. Wrongle No Death. That's your full name. Wrongle No Death. Yes. You're gonna be male, young, deprived, material gift. I'm gonna give you Sovereign Soul. Face presets. What's a good old Wrongle face? That's a Wrongle right there. Build. Very slim. Smallest hitbox. Voice gotta be aged. I love the aged voice. It's really funny. What else? Don't want it to be yellow. Do that. Actually, hold on. What kind of funny hair can I give you? Hair. Looks like me already. Hey! My nose is not that big. Also, welcome. I really should not need to do this more. I finished the challenge yesterday, but I'm doing this again. Not the entire playthrough, I'm just doing this up to the Abyss Watchers, because for the last run, even though I did complete the whole thing and I didn't die somehow, first try by the way, fucking sick. The problem that I had, I want to pick this here. I like it. The problem with the last run is that I don't have video evidence of me doing all of the parts up to the Abyss Watchers. So I want to do that again. Just so that I can get to that point, so I have footage of me doing that. Won't be the same character, won't be the same run, but I don't care that much. I would give him a mustache, but I'm not a fan of that. Both of these look terrible. In fact, most of the facial hair in this game just looks like pubes. We'll give you some stubble. Anyway, let's go. Go, Rongo. Go. But so, yeah, I would go through and do the whole challenge run again, just so that I have me doing it from start to finish. But it's gonna take a lot of streams to get to that point. Getting through a playthrough of the game won't take that long, but like streaming means it's gonna take like at least like maybe 1.5 weeks of streams to beat the entire game, which is just I don't want it. I don't want it. So I'm just gonna do the parts that I don't have footage for. And then we're good. Then I'll move on to something else, which I have not figured out what that would be yet. Get rid of that. I'm thinking of doing a playthrough of Subnautica again, but I'm doing it on like hardcore or something. So the game has permadeath. Funnily enough, it would be me going from one no-death challenge to another no-death challenge, but I've been watching a little bit of Jacksepticeye playing Subnautica again. I started watching that playthrough again, and I'm feeling a little nostalgic. Kind of want to go back and play it again. And I also just think I could probably achieve, like I think I could probably pretty easily finish Subnautica without dying. So, could be fun. Ow. Okay, we gotta be careful here. Yeah. Oh boy. Jump at me. Do it. I dare you. Jump at me. Ow. Okay, you jumped. Okay, could you do it again, though? So I could, like, get a chance to do it better? Thank you. There we go. I wasn't even scared for a second. I mean, realistically, I wouldn't have lost that much progress, would I? Also, do let me know if it's too loud, if the game is, like, too loud, because I can turn it down, I'm not sure if it is too loud or not. Yeah. Ow. My loincloth can't protect me from all this damage. Why? I thought this loincloth was bulletproof. Maybe it is, but that wasn't a bullet, that was a spear. Put the thing in. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where's my sovereignless soul? There it is. Level up. I'm just gonna put it all into health, I think. Yep. I get basically nothing from leveling up strength at this point, so there's just no point. Right. According to my own rules, I cannot do the tree skip to get the ring that gets you more souls and also the Estus shard. So oh, I nearly forgot though. I gotta reallocate my flasks. And I gotta buy the short sword. Totally forgot about that. That thing is probably gonna be like, I don't know, 1,000 souls? 100? 600. I can probably get that from just killing some enemies around here. 600 is not that much. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. Well, that guy only gave me 10. But that was also just a little dog. A very malnourished little dog. 20 from these guys. Not incredible. Ew. Yeah. Could probably sell the Sacred Chime for some cash. And that's 50. Very bad time for this run. Like, I'm wasting a whole lot of time. That's what I'm trying to say. Ow. If I had even been a little bit clever, then I would have saved some money. But I wasn't. Let me see. We'll sell that. I'm not gonna use it. That's 486. Son of a bitch. I will say though, it will be kind of fun to play through the game again and just try and beat it as fast as possible. As I can do it, that is. I can beat it pretty quick, but I haven't really checked in a while how fast I could do it now. You know? So it would be pretty cool to figure that out. To learn. Oh, I didn't reset these guys. Fuck. Well. I guess I could sell my embers. I'm not gonna need those. And that's literally 1,000. So that's a bit too much. Yeah, I didn't get anything else. Whatever, just sell one of them. Purchase the short sword. There we go. There we go. Whoops, that's the wrong way to equip that. Right. Onwards. Can I level up? I can. Sweet. Gonna get vigor to level 20, and then I'm gonna put some points into something else. Let's go, more Dark Souls 3. Yes, more Dark Souls 3, but it's kind of unnecessary. You weren't here for that part, but I actually finished the no death run yesterday. Funnily enough, on my first attempt, I managed to finish the run without dying. Which is crazy. But the problem is, I don't have any footage of me doing... I don't have any footage of me doing the run up until the Abyss Watchers. Because I lost that footage. I didn't save those VODs. So I'm literally doing this same run again just so that I can get to that point, and then I'll be satisfied. In the event that I ever tell someone that, oh, I can beat the entire game without dying, and they're like, oh, bullshit, I want to be able to point and prove. Like, here's the exhibit proof. Here's what I can do. It doesn't matter. And really, it's only for myself that I'm doing this type of challenge, just to see if I can. So there's really no need for me to do this. But whatever. Here I am. Ow. It's always just a good excuse to play some more of the game, you know? So here I am, playing it again. Relax, sir. At least you get to have more fun. I sure do. I get to punish myself some more using the goddamn short sword. It's not the worst weapon in the game. What is the worst weapon in the game? Apart from like bare fists. I suppose the worst weapon in the game would be the broken hero sword or whatever that only a Mad Hollow would use, which I've done a build with, and it was surprisingly a lot better than I thought it would be. Oh boy, I'm being very bad about that. Let me just separate you guys a little bit. Whoop. Ow. Ow, Jesus. Quit it. It's a miracle I've gotten through this game without dying. This is why I need video evidence. Because otherwise someone's gonna be like, oh, bullshit. There's no way. You people did it. I did it. You should do it with a broken straight sword. You can upgrade it. Again, I've done that build. I have upgraded it, and like it is way better than I thought it would be. But I'm not sure I want to do a no death run with that. Because like I can add more rules to make this arbitrarily more difficult. But the reason I chose to do this new run with this just shit normal short sword is because the first no death run that I did, which I have a clip of me finishing that run on my Twitch channel. For that run, I was using the Sellsword Twin Blades, which is fucking snaps the game in half like a damn twig. And so at the end of it all, I was like, the more I thought about it, I was like, it doesn't really feel very earned. I mean, there's certainly some skill to it. Like, it's not like a new person to the game would like finish the game without dying by using those weapons, but It certainly makes it a little too easy. So this is just to get closer to that, like, sort of default experience. Like, this weapon is not bad, it's not good, it's just sort of... It's just totally meh. There's also why I'm allowing myself to, like, wear armor and shit. Of course, now I'm not wearing any, but that's because I don't have any. Yeah, I could have added a whole bunch of challenge more to this, but it just sort of felt unnecessary. Because really all I wanted to see was, like, can I beat this game using... Like, am I skilled enough to beat the game with just, like, your average sort of mid setup, you know? And turns out I can. Which is really cool. I never really thought I would get this good at the game. Especially not, like, after my first playthrough. I was like, there's no way. And here we are. I really gotta book it though if I want to make some good progress. I want to get as much of this done as I possibly can today. So I gotta really put some work in.
What? Pregnant like that.
These guys don't give me that much, right? It's 30 for each of them. I might as well kill them. I'm here, I'm in the area, I'm in the neighborhood, I might as well. Gonna pick up you, so that I can trade you for a chunk later. Ooh. Hey, cool sword! Maybe go get it repaired though. Do you want some glue? Want to glue your sword pieces back together? I haven't picked up any armor, have I? No. I've only got my shit-ass pants left. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford clothes. Could you drop me your pants, sir? They're very beautiful. Come on, clothes, 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 clothes. Son of a bitch. What an asshole. I don't really need to come over here, but whatever. Here I go. Also, how many firebombs do I have? 8. That'll do. Hey look, it's my first weapon that I ever used. Broadsword. I kind of wish I could go back and watch me play the game for the first time again. I wish I had, like, recorded myself doing that. Because it would be so fun to like compare and contrast with how I play it now. I can only go off of vague memories. What's my favorite weapon in the game? Good question. I haven't really thought about it, or do I? Do I know? Have I thought about it? That's a tough one, because I have to think about it. I'd say generally speaking, I enjoy Dex builds just because I really like flashy movesets. But I can't quite think of one in particular that I really loved. I think the Crow Quills are really cool. Damage-wise, it was kind of alright. But nothing like spectacular. Hello, sir. Whoop. There. Okay, I feel like I should know the answer to that question, but for some reason it's just like not... Strings are not connecting in my head. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up all the weapons on the wiki as soon as I get to Firelink again. My favorite regular weapon is the longsword, and my favorite boss weapon is the Farron Greatsword. Is the Farron Greatsword... Which one is that? I can just look it up. And I'm probably gonna see it when I look up all the weapons. But yeah, just a regular longsword. That's good. It's good shit. I really feel like I should know that the answers to that question though. I really feel like I should. I know what my favorite weapon is in Elden Ring. Ow. In Elden Ring, my favorite weapon is Eleonora's Full Blade or whatever. Basically the twin blade Rivers of Blood. Which is worse than Rivers of Blood, and it's, you know, some people say it's garbage. I feel like they're overreacting. It's very good, in my opinion. Has good stagger damage when you use the fancy dance, which I really like. Should I go back to Firelink? Should I get the shortcut and go back to Firelink? Yeah, I guess I will. Ow. There. The Abyss Watcher Sword. Yeah. I was assuming it was that one, but I was like, there's kind of some other swords that could apply to that. So I was a little unsure, but yeah, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Which is another weapon that I've heard some people say is garbage. I hear some people saying that the Abyss Watcher Sword is terrible. But I think it's perfectly fine. It's really good. The moveset is just awesome. Again, as someone that really enjoys flashy, cool movesets, that one gets me rock hard in like a few seconds. It's so fun. And that moveset is surprisingly good against NPCs too. I found, at least from memory, I believe that it was pretty good at like they didn't really know what to do, so they just kind of got caught up in it all the time. Let me see. I cannot upgrade my weapon again. I can upgrade the Estus. Yep, do that. Thank you. And then I'm gonna level up.
Welcome. Very well.
Level 20 Vigor. Perfect. Alright, let me check the wiki real quick. Plus it uses no FP for the skill. That's true. That is true. Let me see. DS3 weapons. Let me just have a look-see at the wiki. I know for sure my favorite weapon is not one of the daggers. So we can just gloss over that real quick. Straight swords. I remember the Goddard twin swords were pretty fun. They did not blow me away though, and I kind of hate how much of the game you have to play to get the weapon. That is another sort of thing I look out for. Like, how much of the game do I have to play before I can start actually playing around with the weapon? So Goddard twin swords are fun, but like they just take a little too long to get to, in my opinion. Let's see. Gale's greatsword. I think I've used that, but I don't really recall using it too much. And I also used Artorias' sword, and that was kind of... I mean, the skill is fun, but more than that, it's not very interesting. The Black Knight greatsword is also kind of just whatever. Fun, because it's a strength weapon, but it's just also kind of whatever. The Ringed Knight paired greatswords are also cool, but again, you gotta go through the entire game to get them, so like, what's the point? Let's see. Exile greatsword is also pretty fun. Not really use katanas too much in this game. I did do a Smo cosplay build, and that was pretty fun, I remember. Took fucking ages before I could roll properly, though, with Smo's armor, but... It was pretty good. God, this is a tough question, because I really don't think there... I don't think there's any weapon in particular that really is like, oh, this is my objective favorite one. I have favorites, but I'm not sure I can pick one that I'm like, that's great. Yeah, I know, because now I'm just down to staves, magic shit. And that's not that great. I remember using Frida's Great Scythe as well, and that was just kind of whatever. I was kind of actually disappointed by Frida's weapon because it just wasn't... Maybe I was using it wrong, I don't know, but I feel like the damage was just not that incredible. But where is... Yeah, I think Crow Quills is certainly one of the weapons that I put up there because it is just very cool. I think it's a very diverse moveset that like does a lot of different things. And again, the damage isn't incredible, but it is pretty cool. So I'd certainly pick that one, and I mean any of the greatswords. A greatsword build is always fun. Slow, but damn, you do a lot of damage. One of my friends does a lot of cosplays, and his YouTube name is Dark Souls Builds and Cosplays. Cool. I do cosplays occasionally just so that I have like an excuse to use boss weapons. And I've been meaning to do a Nameless King build at some point. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I'm kind of wanting to try out his weapon. It looks cool. So that's enough reason to try it out. He showed up one time to help me with a boss in Dark Souls 3, dressed as Smo. Yeah, when I did my Smo cosplay build, that was a lot of fun. Because it's just such a ridiculous armor set. Like, it really is just so chonky. Like, what's not to love about it? Like, you're just so rotund. And I love how the hammer covers up like a good fifth of the screen every time. So great. I'm also going this way to get to the boss because it feels a little safer. Taking the elevator shortcut requires a bit more work. Now, I need to equip this. I need to get my ass ready for combat. Because it is going down, whoop, very soon. Hello, Vort. It would be so cool if they brought in more bosses from the Souls games for Night Rain, and I feel like Vort would just fit in very well. I'm still really upset about this very small amount of bosses in Night Rain, or if it feels small. You know? Like, most of what you're fighting is just the bosses that you don't like from Elden Ring. And then there's like... I think there's just like 2 bosses each from Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And I so rarely see them. And some of them are just like very boring. I can see why they chose them, but some of them are just very boring. You should cosplay IRL. One day, mark my words, one day I will do a full Sigurd armor cosplay build. In real life. But we'll see when that happens. I need to get back on Night Rain. Night Rain is a lot of fun. I have a lot of opinions on it though. A lot of positives and negatives. Sometimes even more negatives. I think overall I'm like 50-50 on the game.
Welcome.
Actually, no, it's more like 60-40.
Very well.
60% positive, 40% negative. I'm just very much so more vocal about the negatives because, well, I'm a human being. Expressing negativity or focusing on negativity is just kind of what we're built to do for some reason. Isn't that just a fun thing? Let's see. What gives me the most here? Is it Dex? No, Strength. Right. Should I even upgrade Strength right now? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. Do that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I still think I'm probably gonna make a video on Night Rain at some point. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Because it would be very fun to like script the whole thing and record, because I do love making videos. It's just, I don't know if I'm really... Something that I want to do with my own channel is just try and focus more on positives. Like, it's very easy to be negative, and I feel like there's already so much of that shit going around. I would like to make it a thing that I try my best to just make positive content, or something that's like more constructive, or that type of thing, especially when it comes to video games, because like video games are just so fucking difficult to make. And like big productions also have the issue where creativity can't really come in the same way, and like, you know, maybe a large chunk of people that were working on like a game felt the same way that I do about a certain mechanic that's really annoying or whatever, and then they try to get their voices heard, but like management said, no, we gotta have this, or for whatever reason there just wasn't time or budget or whatever. Like, it's just like, it's easy to say, oh, just do this instead and then things will be good. But you know, some things are really tricky to figure out and all that, so it would be nice to just try and focus on positive stuff. Like, I love this game because it does this thing, or like just trying my best to be positive. And I could do like a mostly positive spin on a Night Rain video. I'm sure I could, because overall I'm just really glad that they're experimenting more with the Souls formula. Like, I'm really glad that they're trying something new, because the formula kind of gets a bit stale otherwise. Like, I would honestly argue that if they do less of games like Night Rain, and what that new game's gonna be, like Duskbloods or whatever, if they do less of that type of shit, we're gonna end up getting more bosses that are more like second phase Consort Radahn, where it's just like, well, we gotta make the games, you know, bigger and bolder with each entry, so I guess we'll just make everything shit and really, really tough for no reason other than, well, it's hard, lol. I was not meant to go back here. I'm not thinking properly. Also, no, I'm not fighting the dancer at the beginning. I'm not doing that. The dancer's not part of this run. I'm not going to that point of the game. I'm also not good enough at the dancer fight to kill her at this point without dying. I bet you I could probably do it eventually if I just put in the work, but I definitely would die. So I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. But anyway, I think it's a good thing that they're experimenting. Trying new avenues. You can improve on the games and do other shit without, you know, just doing the same thing over and over and over again, and then just like trying to improve upon the games by just making them just unnecessarily more difficult. Because not really... They're going closer and closer towards unsatisfying difficulty. Where it's just like, well, we're gonna just mash in a whole bunch of explosions for every attack this guy does, and you're just gonna have to figure out the like the little square, you can stand on to keep yourself safe. Find that. Good luck. Also, every attack one-shots you, and also, we stole your money. I'm still really upset about that second phase Consort Radahn, if you couldn't tell already. It's more so upsetting. It's upsetting for a lot of reasons, but mostly because it's the final boss of the DLC, and it starts off really good in my opinion. I really like the first phase, and the music's really good, and the presentation's really good, and the boss itself is pretty fucking cool too. But then the second phase hits, and you just want to put down the controller and then escape the country. go on a long vacation and really sit down and think about your own life choices. Like, I paid for this experience. You know? Hello, doggy. Goodbye, doggy. I'm also gonna play some Night Rain tonight, by the way. Still trying to beat the Everdark version of Libra, which is... It's up there among the worst bosses I've ever fought in any of these games. It is certainly up there. I hate Everdark Libra. There's no fun part about it. Like, it's just so RNG, and it's just a gank fight, and it's just, like, just fucking horrible. There's no satisfying part about it. Mesmer's my favorite boss in the DLC. He should have been the final boss, in my opinion. I mean, yeah. I just really feel like they should have because, like, even though I think it's very cool that you can fight, like, Radahn in his prime or whatever, it is also... As much as the lore, technically, like, at a few points, have connected Miquella and Radahn, especially in hindsight when they've, you know, revealed, like, what Malenia was whispering into his ear when they were fighting in Caelid or whatever. Like, there's some connective tissue there, but it does also feel like they pulled it out of their own ass. Like, I feel like there's a lot more lore about Miquella trying to resurrect Godwyn. I'm not saying that there should have been some sort of consort situation there either, but, like, that would have been pretty cool in my opinion, to see, like, Godwyn come back, or maybe Godwyn's soul come back into, well, what's left of his body, and then something happening there. Like I think they could have done other things. I didn't really need to see Radahn. He's cool, but I didn't need to see that. And also, like you say, like, Mesmer would have been a pretty cool final boss too, especially how his track mirrors the main theme of the game anyway. Like, that would have fit pretty well, in my opinion. And also, the final boss doesn't need to be crazy difficult. Like, fucking... I wouldn't argue that Gale is the hardest boss in this game. He's certainly difficult, I guess, but definitely not the hardest. And yet he's a very satisfying boss, because he's just got a lot of spectacle to him. He, you know, lore-wise is pretty cool. He follows you along on the journey. Like, there's just a lot of... He just feels a little more built up to, I guess. Never mind, you don't need the friend for free levels because you won't die. Yeah. I usually like to just put him in Firelink just because it's, I don't know, nice to have him there, but I don't care. Yoel can be sad and cry over there right now. I'm not too worried about it. Woo. I think Nameless King is still harder. I would disagree, but I'm also really good at this game, so... No, but I don't know. I don't really have much trouble with Nameless King anymore, so... I still think Gale is a little bit more annoying to fight. Because his cape somehow hits me all the time, still. Oops. Also, I love how these women, they can hit you even without doing an actual attack. Like, as they're getting up from being backstabbed or whatever, they can somehow hit you without doing a damn thing. That's very cool. Very cool. Also, welcome, Chicken Warrior. How goes it? It goes well. Sort of. I got a hat! Let's go! I'm so much more protected now. And I got some trousers! Hell yeah! Now we're cooking, lads. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Although I've already explained it, but I'll explain it again. I've already finished the no death run. I finished it yesterday, but yeah, I don't have the video evidence of me doing the first part of the run up until the Abyss Watchers. So I'm just doing the run again to that point, and then I'm gonna be satisfied. So I technically have already ascended into gamer godhood, so there's really no need to do this anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Anyway, I forget the pathing of where I go normally. I think I go over this way. Because this way I can get to the archer guy, get him on my side, and then I can deal with Hodrick a little easier. Oh god. I feel like I'm gonna get knocked off the edge if I'm not careful. Over here, lads. Away from danger. Or I can dispatch thee safely. Ow. Fuck you. I don't need another hat. My hat is perfectly fine. Give me your shirt. Hand it over. That thing. Your sweet shirt. I need it for my upper body. A fire gem? That's hot. Hello, cornflakes. Come hang out. I'm literally never going to speak to you again, but come hang out. Excuse me. Ow. Good lord, that's rude. Ow. What you got in there? Strawberry jam? I don't know what that is. Probably human flesh, if I were to guess. Getting hit with a big pot isn't a good step toward not dying. Well, I'm doing fine, okay? Look who's not dead right now. Me. It's okay. Look, I've already done this before. I know what I'm doing. You do have a good point, though. I should probably stay away from big pots. Flying toward my face. Oh, pardon me. I was absorbed in thought.
Well,
No, I was absorbed in pot.
then
That pot was all over me.
farewell.
And then I was all over the ground. In bits. Right. Could I interest you in an Estus shard, sir? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I just... Did I not get any other armor, by the way? I got gloves. How did I miss that? I went from the... How much defense? What's it say? 68 to 72. I would have died without that. If I got into this next section without it. Wait, I'm gonna go speak to Bow and Arrow Man. I'm gonna go help out Sigurd. Hopefully not die in the process. Probably should have gotten that fucking fire defense ring, but whatever. It's okay. Who even needs fire defense when you're fighting a fire demon? I don't. I just need raw skill. Oh, did she see me? Oh, did she see me? She did. She certainly did. That dog is twerking. Or it's having explosive diarrhea. Never mind, it's finished. We're good. And goodbye. Just gonna pick up this. You. See you later, fellas. Now, really, I do kind of gotta deal with these guys. I kind of gotta kill them. Thank God only one of them followed me. Welcome, sir. Done swinging now? Ow. Oh, he didn't drop anything. Dicks. Oh well. Whatever. I don't need his items. I never did. Hello, me. How are you? Hmm. 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 A real ponderer, this one.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegward of Cat.
Hell yeah, you are.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
No, you're in a building.
Have you ever walked
Am I right?
a birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
No worries, sweetheart. I'll get you up there. No worries. Siegmeyer is so cool too from Dark Souls 1, but I also love Solaire. They're great. In these worlds filled with death, despair, and depression, and blood, and poison swamps, and another poison swamp, it's always nice to meet characters that are like jovial and, you know, nice. And sure, they always end up in tragedies of some kind, but those first few moments are very nice.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Does he have a fucking sick-ass tattoo on his hand? You see that? It looks like it's... There's like a circle and then there's like an upside down smiley on top of it. Sick ink, bro. But what does it mean for the lore? What are the implications here? Hello there.
Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Cool.
On some days, I begin to doubt myself.
Same.
I went up the tower.
Although it's not on some days, my brother. It is fucking every day. I doubt myself.
Exactly saw what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. I've got to you.
I'm gonna use my sword. Yeah. No, you should have waited. Sigurd? Buddy? There you are. You didn't say you should have waited.
No!
There you go.
Well, too late now. I, Sigurd,
Do not knock him off the edge.
fight by your side.
Or me for that matter. Yeah, heal up, buddy. Oh. Oh, God! That was bad. That was real bad. Oh, Lord. How much health does he have? No, 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 not my love. Where the hell is he going? There, die. Scary.
That was quite a performance.
Thank you.
You mustn't get in over your head.
I didn't get hit a single time.
Unkindled must put out
In fact, I got hit 40 times. Am I right?
your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
Long may the sun shine indeed, buddy.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after...
Like, what's not to love about Sigurd? Just what's not to love about him? He hands you a drink, he toasts after victory, and then he naps. And he's a jovial fellow. You gotta love him. You just gotta. Peak character design. Peak character development. Peak character everything. The only thing that's not peak about him is the fact that he's not a mountain. So he doesn't have like an actual peak. But other than that, peak character. Anyway, time to put on some actual better armor. Can I put on the whole set? I sure can. I think I'm just gonna sprint through most of this section. There's no point in really fighting everything. Maybe I'll fight dogs just to have them off my ass. There. This is human pine resin, is it not? So it's kind of worth getting. Yeah. But this section I can sprint past. Do not, no! Oh my god, that's so stupid. Well, runs over. Runs over. I'm sorry, Rongol, but you were wrong. You could not do it. Fuck, man. This is also why I did not want to commit to a full second attempt at this run, because as much as I can do it, I know shit like this is gonna continue happening just now because I've technically already done it once. I want to just lower the stakes. I just want to get to the Abyss Watchers, man. God damn, bro. Alright, you are gonna be... Krumpus. Krumpus. No death. Go forth, Krumpus. Let's just speed run through this again. Sovereign Soul, face presets. Sure, pale white, why not? Very sleeping end appearance. Gotta be age. No body hair, please. I'm good. Hair. Balding, please. That'll do. Right, finalize. Go. I'm all speed now. I've wasted so much time today. Yeah, cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Why do I look slightly blue? I don't know. Fuck you. Man. Things were going so well until they weren't. Truth be told, though, I was playing the game very casually. So, if I just lock in, if I just concentrate, things should be fine. But that's just my issue. Concentration is borderline impossible. See you later. Am I still being followed? Jesus. Fuck you. Persistent asshole. Hello, Udix. Good to see you again. Been a long time. Oh boy. Hey, hitless. Wow. Not very impressive. He's very easy. God. It would have been so nice if I didn't die, because then I could get, like, you know, good progress done, and then maybe I could have been done with this week. I mean, I might still be able to finish it tomorrow. Depends on how things go today. How much further I get now. At least I can get past Vort, surely. I can get past, like, the tutorial section, for sure. That's usually not that big of a deal. Did I get... Yeah, I got it. Good. Want to make sure I got the Titanite Sword. Reinforce S's. I don't have any S's. I forgot. Whoops. Nope. This way, please. And then I gotta buy the sword. There.
Well, I could very okay. Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, there we go. Go! Fucking go! Now I'm truly just gonna get from like point A to point B as fast as I can. Well, pretty much. I'm still gonna have to kill some enemies along the way just so that I get, you know, some cash. Woo! A helmet. Protection. For my head. We can't lose now. Impossible. Ignore the fact that I died with full Viking armor just a few moments ago. Also, by the way, I gotta say, I don't really understand the point of the durability stat in Dark Souls 3. Things so rarely ever get to a point where, like, oh, I gotta repair my weapon. Like, it basically never happens. Is he seriously gonna climb this fucking ladder? Is he? Is he gonna? Well, now he's gonna go on the ground. Pants! We got pants and shoes. We're winning. Because every time you rest, it repairs a weapon. Well, yeah, exactly. It's like, since you never have to worry about it, I'm not really sure why they put it in the game to begin with. And there's also like no hazards that fuck up the durability, like in Dark Souls 2 or whatever. Like I'd say Dark Souls 2 is the only game where I actually have to worry about durability. And there I kind of think it's kind of good in a way. At least in terms that, like, well, I actually have to consider it. I'm not sure if I want that to be in this game. I'm just like, why did they put it in if it's like there's no... if it's not a worry at all. It's a little confusing. Like, I've slashed through a lot of enemies, and I can barely see any damage to my sword. Did you not do the tree skip? I am not allowing the tree skip in this run, because, well, yeah, it's... it's technically cheating. If I want to get that stuff, I'll have to pay up. Normally I always do it, but for this run and the rules that I have, I'm not doing it. Which sucks, because that extra amount of money would have been real nice. And also that extra flask. Did I get an assist short? I don't think I did. No. I'll get that later.
Welcomes. Very then hey. Farewell, Ashen One.
Switch this for that. Did you drop anything or no? No, you didn't. You're such a disappointment, just like your father. This is why nobody likes you. If you die, you should drop an item. It says so in the Bible. You gotta drop an item if you die. That's what I plan on doing. I'm always carrying around a thing of bubblegum on me. So if anyone ever kills me, I will drop some bubblegum. It's not a very useful item, but it is a delicious item. Fun to snack on. Chew on. Right, take a few steps further, dog. And then meet your maker. Oh, perfect. Watch this. Watch this. Yep. Hell yeah. Perfectly calculated. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. There we go. Hey, yo, shit lips. Fight me. Come on, jump. That was not a hop and escape, but whatever. Still works as a backstab. What the hell is he doing down there? Sir, are you a little confused? You look very confused. I think you went the wrong way. Did you drop your phone? Drop your wallet? Nah, whatever. Whatever he dropped, he found it. Damn, 3-in-1 swing, sick. I'm fucking sick with it. Do I seriously only have one Homer bone? That's terrible. Just straight up awful. And I don't think I get one when I come up here. I'm pretty sure I only get like a throwing dagger. Yep. Throwing knives even. Well, fuck it. I'm still gonna use it.
Welcome us. Very then. Farewell, Ashen One.
What? Project like
that. How many souls can I get? Probably not enough to get a level, but whatever.
Ashen. Well, very then.
I could get a level. Wow. Would you look at that?
Ashen.
Alright, Vort, take 2. I mean, I already got him on the first take, but we're doing it again. So, take 2. What is this? Firebombs, sure. He's gonna climb back up, isn't he? Yep. Oh, just stay down there and I'll come down. God damn, you're a piece of shit. Uh-huh. And now, die. Thank you for the pants. Did not need those. I do gotta equip my lightning resin. Hello, buddy. Good to see you again. Not really, but... well, here we are. You don't always get as you want in life. Oh. Oh god, no, please no. I've already died enough today. One time was well enough. Don't need to die more. No need for that. Go ahead and unequip that. Let me double check that I get any armor other than the one that I already have. Nope. Cool. Hello, ma'am. Hand me over the stuff. Thank you. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, Lord. He almost hit me. How far have I gotten into this run? I'm like 20 minutes in. Just 20 minutes in. How far did I get on the last one for 20 minutes? I don't know. No clue. Let's head back, level up, and then carry on our wayward son. If I could just get back to where I was, that'd be great. And if I just play my cards right, we should be good. But the problem is I suck at card games, so we'll see how it goes. Did I have anything else to do? I mean, I guess I could use fucking Vort's soul, but yeah, I might actually hold on to that, because if I get the transpose and kill, and I can heal if I continuously attack, which is not a whole lot of health, but it's some sort of health. God, I am just fucking pale as shit white. Like, I'm beaming, I'm glowing with how pale I am. I truly have gamer skin right now. 2 minutes of sunlight, you are burned. Oh lord. The dogs. They're out to feed. And they're going a little crazy. Oh, missed. I missed. I think Dark Souls 3 has the second to worst dogs in all the From Software games. Although, I can't really remember how they are in Dark Souls 2. I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1 has the worst dogs. And that's mostly because Dark Souls 1 is just way slower to play. And the dogs are just too fast for that goddamn game. So very frequently do I just end up in situations where I cannot get an attack off because they end up fucking interrupting me. And my goddamn character ends up going, oh! And then I die. Ow. Wow, repair powder. That'll come in handy. Can I repair the gaping wound across my chest? No, you cannot. Fuck you. You specifically, fuck you. I should heal. And not be a fool. Uh-oh. I have awoken them. She just full sprinted to me. Could you drop me your armor, by the way, your chest piece or whatever? It would be very fun to wear that. Ow. I couldn't see what I was doing. Yep. Oh, you're not dead? Fuck you. Come on, drop me your chest piece. No? God damn you. Ooh, shirt. How many Titanite shards do I have? I got 2. I'll get number 3 very soon. There's number 3. Okay. Getting closer to where I was. What'd you drop? Rubbish. Wow. No, do not. If you could just kindly not. That'd be great. God, the Estus is so terrible when you start out. I forget how little of the health bar it gives back. Let me go and get this little bonfire. I'm just gonna forego saving cornflakes this time. Not that it didn't kill me last time, but I normally don't, so probably just ignore it again. I'm also gonna go level up my sword again, because I'm pretty sure I didn't do that last time. Again, was not the reason why I died. I died because of sheer stupidity. But I'm still gonna do it because I forgot to do it last time. Did I have an Estus? I did. Sure did. Had no more than that though.
Well,
Yeah, strength. Yup.
well, Ashen.
Did the evangelist fall off the bridge? I think she did. Someone else just fell off the bridge. Are they both following me? No, it's only one of them. Good. I can deal with one, but two of them is really annoying. Lord. There we go. Gonna drop anything? No. He didn't drop shit. Hi there, Sigurd. Could you step off the elevator? Thank you. Yep. I'm like 30 minutes into this run and I'm already back to where I was pretty much. Fuck was I doing on my last run? I was dicking around so much. Alright, make peace. Yup. See you later. Admittedly, I was listening through all of Sigurd's dialogue or whatever, but still. Fuck was I doing? Yeah, hi buddy. Did I have any other armor to put on? Nope. Fuck it then. Whee! He does not know that I'm here yet. Fucking awesome. Hello, sir. Would you kindly come over and fight me? I want to test out my sword.
No!
There we go. Now things are going as they should be.
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Catarina, fight by your side.
Did Sigurd start out by healing? Way cleaner fight this time. I really just needed the game to tell me to basically focus. That's if I focus, things go a lot smoother. Clearly.
Long may the sun shine.
Long may it shine. Hell yeah. Hopefully it will not shine into my eyes and then blind me and then I'll take stupid damage and die. But yes, long may the sun shine. See you guys. Fucking 33 minutes later and we're back at where I was before. Quick and easy. Painless. Pretty much painless at the very least. Put on the new armor. There we go. Now this time, don't let the woman hit you. Don't let her send you flying off the roof and die. Because that hurts. You heard it here first? Dying hurts. Ow. Ow. Gotta get this pine resin. Alright, lock in. Take 2. See? Let them come to you, let them get their swings out of their system, and then go up. Easy. Now watch me fucking fall off this rooftop or fuck up this jump. There we go. Am I not supposed to have a different ring? Like another ring when I'm at this point? Or am I getting confused? I might be getting confused in normal playthroughs, because in normal playthroughs I usually have like 3 rings by now. Alright, Homeward Bone to the shrine. And then I gotta go back, I gotta go deal with Hodrick. Go the other path.
Welcome.
Level up, please. Let's just get all strength, why not? Let's get strength to 20 and then I'll figure out something else to level up. Was there anything else to do? No, just go. Where is it quicker to travel from? I guess here. Maybe not, but whatever. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Yep. On a mission. What was this? Charcoal pine resin. Good, good, good. Whoop. Ow. Did he fall down here? He did. Shame on you. My hole. Also drink soup for luck. Delicious soup. Ow. God, I hate these gremlins. They're so annoying. And they just had to bring him back for fucking Elden Ring. Those damn bastards. That should have staggered him. Rolling into them usually does that. Ow. No, do not. Cease. Cease your actions. Could you fall off the building or something? Thank you. Ow. There. Thank God. Ooh, she dropped me her hat. It's a sign. The fashion is with us. Is it less armor? Yes, but who needs more armor when you have more fashion points? I'm also gonna go pick up this little bonfire right here. Yup, knew he was gonna do that. Can't rest, right? I can rest? That seems illegal. Can I really rest? I'll do it. If I can get back my flasks, then I'll do it. Come over here, Hodrick. I want you to be my friend. Legolas the Giant. So just come on over. No need to be shy. Come on over. Yes. Come close. Come on over, buddy. Come on, Hodrick. Hurry up. Or just do that. What a dumbass. Normally you get him to come over to this end and then do like an attack and then step off the edge, but I guess he just decided to end it early. Which is, you know, fine by me. Makes my life a lot easier. Come on out, guys. Meet my friend. Hello. Goodbye. I was also so excited to try out the scythe when I decided to do my Frida cosplay for this game. And I was so disappointed. I don't like the scythes at all. Like, the moveset is pretty fun, and like, it looks pretty cool, but that's one of those moments where I'm like, yeah, the damage is just really not impressive enough for me, personally. I normally don't mind too much as long as it's like a cool weapon, but like, the scythe is just not that great. Frida scythe is a little cooler though, so that's, I guess, some bonus points, but damage was just not that incredible. Not very impressive.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Let's see. No Estus shards. Cool. I think I'm gonna go beat the testicle tree and then we'll call it a day here. Probably could have gotten to the, what is the name of it? The chapel over by the deacons. I forget what it's called, but that like main bonfire there. Probably could have gotten to that point if I didn't die before, but I think it was a healthy thing to die. To just remind me of what's at stake here. No death is, after all, still a challenge. Now, I don't think this guy is... He's probably weak to fire, I would imagine, but I'm not going to waste fire on him because... Well... I probably just don't need it. So I'm just not going to do it. Oh, these guys are so close to being one-hit kills, though. Or maybe not. Maybe it was just that one guy. Yeah, it was just that one guy. Could you hit him? Could you do your big old swipey swoopy thing? Thank you. There's one. Hit him in the nuts. Come on now. Do not hit me, sir. There you go. Get him in the nuts. Twist the stick. The old dick twist. Oh lord. Okay, I'm not dead. I always fear that the game is gonna bug out and kill me. It's a deep fear of mine. Oh, what the fuck hit you there? Get back up. Got the one on the leg over there. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Gotta smack the hand a little bit. Ow. Do I have to go for the balls at this point? Might have to. I'm stuck in him. I'm trapped in his balls. Ow. I will not die to this tree. Refuse. Hooray! Okay, now I'm just gonna, before I forget, I'm gonna go back to Firelink, gonna give the transpose and kill into Lilith, I'm gonna, if I can get the ring from Mort's Soul, gonna level up a little bit, and then, I guess I'll get the bonfire for the next area, and then I'll call it quits for today.
Welcome,
Actually, leave, hold on.
Ashen.
I'm probably gonna need some souls for the ring. Hello, there's that. Yep. There you go.
Welcome. Very the
I guess I'll get more vigor at this point. Get it up as much as I can.
farewell, Ashen One.
Was there anything else I could do before I leave? I mean, I could sell all of these souls.
Ashen One.
Welcome. Very the farewell, Ashen One.
Cool. Hey, would you look at that? 69. Hey. 69 souls left. What a good way to end things off. Let's see, just gotta go from here to the next bonfire. Fucking sick. It's a little annoying that I died, but it's okay. I ultimately got back to where I was before, and tomorrow, if I want to get to the Abyss Watchers, all I realistically gotta do is just... Well, there's 3 bosses left to beat before I can call this done. What did I hear? I don't know. Just gotta get this weapon upgraded to like what, +4. So I gotta touch the swamp a little bit, and then I gotta go fight Crystal Sage, do the Deacon's part, and then go to Abyss Watchers. Still plenty of moments for me to fuck up, but I'm hopeful. If I just lock in like I did today, then things should be fine. Just gotta remember to bring my keys. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Fucking hello voice program, can you fucking react? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Why is it not reacting anymore? I don't get it. What the fuck went wrong? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Why is it not respond? Did I turn it off somehow? Am I right? There, oh my god. It kept thinking that I said the right and at night and of my eye height. I need to get my voice program recalibrated because it can just not react to what I'm saying properly. Good lord. Oh lord. I feel like that guy is one of the more trigger happy enemies in this entire game. He loves to just be very slow and menacing, and then in like 0.2 seconds he'll be in full attack mode. But we did it. We got to here and it only took 50 minutes, so that's good to know for future reference. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue this run. Hopefully I get it. Hopefully I get it to the Abyss Watchers, just what I wanted. But we'll see what happens. I'm still not sure what to do for the next big series. Again, I was talking about Subnautica before, and I might do that. But we'll see. I really am not sure. But either way, until tomorrow, I hope you'll have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So until then, goodbye.